lot to look forward to, don't we?
Oh, Maeve. Our whole life together. Maeve.
Forgive me.
Alfredo, I do want to thank you so much for being aboard the jet, coming to pick us up.
You handled all the details so beautifully. Thank you, Alfredo.
I only did my duty. Mr. Sampson, you asked me to bring you your attaché case once we were in the air.
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I put all my business affairs on the back burner for the past week. I really should look over some of this before we get back to Springfield.
Yes, I know what you mean.
You know, this is the first time that I feel that I can deal with business with a clear head, and it's all because of you.
Me?
Yeah? Because I finally feel that some order has been restored to my life. And I really have to take a more active role in the business here in Springfield.
Well, I'm sure you'll get it all together very soon. Listen, don't let me distract you. Go to work. Work?
Are you sure? Do you have something for you to read?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. Alfredo, could you bring me those papers?
Right away, Mrs. Sampson.
Thank you. I have a lot of material to go through before I walk into that office tomorrow.
Oh, baby. I know just what you're going through right now. There ain't nothing out there that grabs you. Nothing to get happy about or excited about. Like you got a big hole in your heart, right? I thought so. You know what? You're gonna lick this thing. You're gonna get yourself back on track. Because my little girl's got a spark that won't quit.
I'm just so ashamed. I tried to kill myself.
But you didn't. You didn't do it. Because somewhere inside you knew there was one whole lot of living you got yet to do.
I don't know. I just don't know where I fit in anymore.
Oh, God, she looks so sad. I reckon it's time I stuck my head in there and said hello. Don't you think so?
Yes, sir.
You got me. You got your sister. We're blood. That's all you need. And we're going to be right behind you from here on in like a dead-gum army.
Hello, honey.
Who asked you in here?
HB.
Roxy called, told me you were here.
Yeah, but she ain't up to business just now.
Oh, Reva, darling. Did somebody do this to you? Tell me.
HB, she don't want to see you. Why can't you respect that and hit the road?
If Reva wants me to go, I will go. But I got some things to talk to her about.
You done her enough harm before now, Mister.
Pop, it's okay. Just let Harlan and I have our talk.
I don't think that's such a red-hot idea.
Okay. Just a few minutes.
Okay, if that's what you want. 5 minutes. Be right outside. So help me, HB. You upset her and I'll tie your toes in bow knots.
I ain't going to upset her, Hawk. Now, just go on. Oh, Reva, darling. Now start at the beginning. Take your time. What happened at that bridge?
What?
Well, you can talk to me. What did happen at that bridge?
It was just an accident.
What kind of accident?
I don't really remember everything.
Oh,
I don't want to remember.
Reva, darling, I am so sorry. I wish to high heaven I'd been there. I wish there's something I could have done to have spared you getting hurt. I know you're feeling a lot more than physical pain. You've been knocked for a loop, gal, haven't you? Kyle's marrying Maeve was a pretty bitter pill to swallow, wasn't it?
I don't want to talk about it anymore, Harlan.
Then don't. That's okay. I got a piece of news you might be glad to hear.
What's that? I
took care of the last of the lies. I told Billy the truth. He knows Sally is his real mother.
I'm real proud of you, Harlan. I knew that couldn't have been an easy thing to do. How'd Billy take it?
But like you'd expect, he kicked and screamed a fair amount, but once it sunk in, he took it like a soldier. You know, Reva, darling, things that look like they're going to break us generally don't. All we got to do is give ourselves time to accept them. Time to heal. And you just remember that, huh? And if you ever forget it, you know you can always call me.
What are you doing?
That's what it says.
Reva Lewis, former wife of oil tycoon philanthropist H.B. Lewis, was rushed to Cedars Hospital after suffering from exposure and other injuries following an accident in the vicinity of Route 37 bridge. Mrs. Lewis was reportedly trapped in the blizzard for several hours before she was rescued on the riverbank by members of her family. Though details of the accident remain sketchy, hospital personnel confirm it's possible Mrs. Lewis may have been attacked by an unknown assailant.
Tough luck, huh?
This is awful. Is Reva hurt, Pat?
Search me, I wasn't there.
Well, is she critical?
Look, I'm a blind alley. I didn't write the story.
Well, who did? Wally, could you get him in here for me, please?
No, can't do. The kid's out of town following up on another story. But I'd be happy to check and see if there's any more information on the story.
I'd like you to do that and get back to me right away, please. Fletcher. What do you know about Reva Lewis being in the hospital?
Just what I read in your paper?
Weren't you in the least bit curious?
Yeah. Yeah, I even called up over there to see how she was doing.
Well, how is she? What did they say?
I don't know. She wasn't taking any calls, or at least they wouldn't let her.
Well, don't you think you should go over and see her personally?
No, I don't. I mean, if she's not taking any calls, the last thing she needs to see is my ugly face in the door.
Fletcher, I want you to go over and cover the story now.
This is more than just covering a story, isn't it? This is personal, right?
Do you mind?
No, I don't mind. But you're gonna owe me one again.
I'm good for it.
You better be. Because I'm gonna hold you to it.
Just Matheson.
I'm alive.
You look terrible.
Don't flatter me so. You might turn my head.
What's wrong?
A little bit of everything. Frostbite, exposure, broken arm.
Broken heart. Were you attacked at the river?
Stop it, Fletcher, please.
That's all right. You don't have to tell me because I already know. I know exactly what happened. I figured it out the second I looked in that window over there. I can't believe it took me this long because that's how all this just happens to add up. It's got to be. And the timing. Right after Maeve married Kyle. The fact that you drive out on that bridge all alone, walk out of that car into a blinding snowstorm. Reva, it was no accident. Nobody tried to attack you. Nobody tried to hurt you except you, yourself.
You're right. That's how it was. God help me, that's how it was.
Reva was hospitalized. Know anything about this?
What's... Reva hospitalized? Why, no, what happened?
Said she was in some sort of an accident.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kyle! You've got your marriage to protect now. You've got to think of Maeve and your baby. You wouldn't want to do anything to harm them.
Whatever happiness they could get, and then go out and get some more.
There wasn't any happiness left.
You've been through some tough times before. I know. Because I remember sitting at company in a booth with you. In one of them. And you had a smile on your face, and you had the most infectious laugh I'd ever heard.
I ran out of laughter.
How?
Before, there was always hope. There was always another day. Another love. There was always something to go after.
But this time?
This time it was different. This time.
This time, you lost Kyle.
I loved him, Fletcher. I loved him more than any man I've ever loved in my life. And I fought for him. Longer and harder than I've ever fought before. And I won. We were finally going to be together. But after all that, it just wasn't to be. I had to let him go.
You let Kyle go?
Well, it was the right thing to do. He had to be with Maeve. He had to be with his baby.
Oh, that was one hell of a gesture, Reva.
No. It wasn't a gesture. I meant it. But after he was gone, after it was all over, I couldn't find myself. All the fight in me was gone, too. I felt so helpless. I was alone. There was no one I could turn to. For the first time in my life, I was totally alone.
What about your sister? Your father?
They tried to reach out to me, Fletcher, but I couldn't feel their touch. I couldn't hear what they were saying. It was like there was a glass wall between me and the rest of the world.
So that's when you went to the bridge?
First, I went to the wedding.
You went to Maeve and Kyle's wedding?
I didn't go inside. I stood outside in the snow and I watched Kyle. I watched them exchange their vows. I watched them give themselves to each other. And how could I get so low? How could I do something that was so wrong?
Listen to me. I don't want to hear you punish yourself for what you did. I don't want you to feel ashamed for anything that you did. So you pushed yourself to the breaking point and you broke, so what? So you proved you are human.
Reva, wishing you a speedy recovery. Say that. It's not like I'm an acquaintance of hers. I can't say that. Can't offer her any comfort. Can't go to her. Can't see. Yes, I'd like to place an order, please. This is Kyle Sampson calling, and I'd like to order a dozen long-stemmed red roses. I'd like them delivered to Reva Lewis at Cedars Hospital. The message is, yes, I'm still here. We'll keep it simple. Just say, always, Kyle. Thank you. Come in.
You're not the first person who's given into despair, Reva. The point is, you fought back. You survived.
I tried to kill myself once, Fletcher.
Well, you won't do it a second time.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll have the guts to go through with it the next time.
You listen to me. It doesn't take guts to die. It takes guts to live.
Maybe I won't have them anymore. Maybe the only reason why I was strong before was because I always had someone to back me up. Maybe I can't make it by myself.
There was nobody in that river with you, was there? You fought alone then. You battled that demon one-on-one and you came out on top.
You don't know how I feel. You don't know what I went through.
Hell, I don't.
Fletcher, you didn't...
Yeah. Reva, oh, sure, there's lots of ways to kill yourself. I did it with booze. Oh, it's a lot less dramatic and not as fast as jumping off a bridge. But it all comes down to the same thing.
Did you feel all weighed down? Like you couldn't stand up anymore. Like the load was too heavy.
Among other things.
I just felt like everyone was grabbing at me. But no one was holding on to me. I had to get rid of it all. All the promises, the lies and the hurts.
Yeah, I know.
I stood on that bridge. And I cast them off one by one. But it didn't help. I still couldn't breathe free. I had to get out of my skin. I had to get out of my body.
You can't do that.
The water. I knew that the water could wash me clean again. I knew that the water would make me free. I jumped. It was so peaceful. So calm. And it's just like they say it is. Your whole life flashes in front of your eyes, but you don't care. You gladly say goodbye. And nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters. Except the peace. And the quiet. Who is it? Who's calling?
Reva? Reva?
What do you want? Why don't you let me go? It's cold. Oh, it's so cold.
Here.
I'm freezing.
Here.
Oh,
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm freezing.
All right, listen, I'm with
Somebody
you.
help me.
Come on. It's okay.
I can't breathe.
It's all
Help me,
right.
please. Oh, I'm drowning.
Reva.
I'm dying.
Listen, no, you're not.
I'm dying.
You're not. No, you're not.
I'm so cold.
Hang on to me. Hang on to me.
I'm freezing.
You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Hang on to me. Hang on to me.
Cold. Help me.
Hang on to me.
Why are you calling me?
Who's calling you, Reva?
Nobody.
What are they saying?
Nobody wants me.
That's
Nobody
not true.
loves me.
That's not true.
There's
Reva.
no love. There's nobody to love. No
Your
one
life
at all.
is full of love, Reva.
No. Why don't you just leave me alone? Why don't you just let me go?
Reva, it's me. It's Fletcher. I've got you. You're gonna be all right.
What on earth are you doing in here, Fletcher?
Fletcher.
Get out of here, Claire.
This is a hospital, Fletcher. Get out of here. You get out of here.
Get out of here. Leave us alone.
The only person
I'm
that's
here.
leaving this room is you right now. Let's go. Fletcher, out.
Claire, damn it.
Go.
No.
Leave us alone.
No, please don't go.
It's all right. I'm right here. I'm not gonna leave.
You're gonna be fine.
No, get away from me. Please get away from me. Where's
Fletcher, I want you
Fletcher?
out right now.
Fletcher.
I'm here. I'm
Don't
here.
go.
Listen, Claire, she needs me.
She needs it better, but that's what
She needs a friend.
I'm a doctor. I will take care of her. Let's go.
Claire,
Fletcher,
you do her no good right now. Leave us alone, all right?
Fletcher, out.
Listen, just leave us alone, please. Please leave us alone. I'll take care of it. She'll be all right.
Fletcher,
Claire,
please.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Listen, come on, come on. It'll be all right. I'm not gonna leave you ever again. Come on.
There was one voice.
What voice?
There was a voice that was louder than all of the rest.
What voice? What was it saying?
I need some information now. It's a matter that has to be handled with some discretion, and I'm sure I can count on you.
If I can help, I will.
Thanks. Please sit down.
Didn't you just marry Maeve Stoddard?
Yes, I did.
Well, for a newlywed, you're still pretty concerned about Reva.
Have you ever been in love, Lieutenant?
Head over heels. I was married to a wonderful woman. She died 2 years ago.
Then you know what it's like to love someone very much and not to be able to be with them.
It's hell.
I love my wife, and I'm going to make my marriage work. But Reva, I can't stop thinking about her. I've tried, but I can't.
Yeah. That's how it is.
And the only thing I can give her now is my protection, is to make sure that she's all right, that she stays all right.
Now, Kyle, I could keep an eye on her for you. Unofficially, of course.
I'd appreciate that.
You got it. And I'll keep you posted on the investigation, too.
Good. If there's anything I can do, anything at all.
Hey, wait till that policeman ball rolls around, huh?
I'll buy every seat in the house.
I'm going to hold you to that. Listen, I assume you want me to contact you here, not at your house.
There's no reason for Maeve to know about this.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you know as soon as we find anything definite.
Thank you. Oh, God, Reva. Whose voice was it, Reva? What was it saying?
It was Mama's. It was Mama's voice. Who loves you, Reva? Mama does.
Oh, she's not the only one. She's not the only one.
Mama. Mama, where are you? Mama, I love you too.
Reva, take it easy.
I have to get out. I have to come back. I do. Oh, please. I was wrong. I was wrong. Fletcher, the pain doesn't matter. Oh, the future matters. I have a future. I have a life. I have a life left to live because they're calling me. Fletcher, my babies are calling me.
Baby lost?
No. No. The babies I'm gonna have. The man I'm gonna love. The family I have right now, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Don't worry. Don't worry, you won't lose me. You won't lose Reva, because here I am. Oh, here I am, everybody. Here I am. Fletcher. I'm back. I'm all right.
You're damn straight you are. You beat it and you won, Reva.
I'm clean again. I'm clean again. And I'm going to start a whole new life for myself.
All right, but you're still Reva.
No. I'm a new Reva. The old Reva, she gave up. Fletcher, she died. She died in that river. And I'm going to start a whole new life for myself. I'm going to take on the world.
All right. Oh, look how well did she go.
I'm not ashamed anymore. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. I'm proud. I'm proud to be me.
Good.
Who loves you, Reva? Reva does.
All right. That's my girl.
Oh.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
I'm sorry. No, that's okay. Come on in. Oh, come on in. Come on in. You come in here and you go and you tell everybody to come on in because I'm ready to take on the world.
Yes.
These just came for you, Mrs. Lewis.
Oh, there is the Mrs. Lewis here. Oh, no. No, she's gone. She is mine. Gone?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Here we go. Oh. Whew. They're not for me, Fletcher. They're for Reva Lewis.
They are for my lady who is alive
I am alive.
and kicking.
Yeah, and I am just getting started. I'm Reva Shayne, and I am here to stay. Oh, Fletcher. are here again. The spout is
Okay, all right. So I didn't have to... Careful.
Oh, watch out, Brooke. The new and improved me is here to
All
stay.
right, all right.
Long live... Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait, man. Ooh, I feel it coming on.
Feel what?
Sir,
Feel like
I feel it coming on.
What?
I feel a baptism. Okay. Thank the Lord and amen. Reva Shayne is reborn. Oh,
Long live Reva Shayne! Take a bite.
No. I've got one of my own. Oh. You know something, Fletcher? There was a presence there with me that night. I never saw it because of all the snow, but I know it was there, and it's the reason why I'm here to see this moment.
It's because your will to live was stronger than your will to die.
No, it's more than that. There was something else there with me. Or was it someone else? But whatever it was, I owe my life to it. And I am going to spend the rest of my days paying it back in full with interest.
What?
For $100,000 with interest. And for $200,000 with interest.
Watch it.
And for $300,000. Oh, no, wait. Retaliation here. Get out of here now. Don't want to get...
All right, you hold her down. I'll do the rest.
No, listen, Ed, Louie,
Wait a minute, guys.
Under control.
No, really. Oh, come on, really. I mean, I love you. I love you both. Really. I love everybody.
Reva, we're here to help you.
But I don't need help. I am fine. I really am. I mean, I'm back, and I'm happier than I've ever been in my entire life. Oh, Lou! Doc, the patient is cured. I am here, and I'm here for good this time.
It's true, Ed.
You really are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
She's just
Well,
fine.
there.
From head to toe.
From head to toe.
All right, let's check you out just to be sure. Move the pillow,
Oh,
Louie.
Louie, you stay away from me with those straps now. Okay, guys, go ahead and check me out, but you're not going to find a thing wrong with this girl. Not this time.
Reva, you never did take a look at that note that came with the roses.
It's probably from HB. Always Kyle.
Convince me. You can check out whenever you want.
Oh, I mean, thank you, Doctor.
Reva, come on, you don't have to thank me. You did most of the recovery on your own. But there is something else.
The bill?
Reva. Reva.
What?
Don't you think it's time that you told the police what happened that night?
Ed, nothing happened. Nobody hurt me. Besides, that is in the past, and I'm ready to start a whole new life for myself, and I'm going to do that. I really am. I mean, rest of Springfield, stand warned here. I mean, you guys better watch out.
All right, we stand ward. Do me a favor.
What?
Will you just get out of here before you destroy the place?
Come on, Louie.
Yes, sir. Louie, you take those straps with you now. Ta-ta. Come on, get out of here. Oh, boy. Well, I guess I better get packed. Reva Shayne is free at last. Oops. Nothing to pack. I guess I'm going to have to go home. My birthday's still.
Last year's fashions, madame.
Oh, yeah, what a shame.
Listen, I'm sure I can find an ensemble someplace in Springfield, perhaps.
No.
Roxy?
No, right here. This right here. This will do just fine. Thank you very much. This will do just fine. I said from now on, Reva Shayne depends on herself. From here on out. For sure.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna tell Kyle?
No. I mean, if I told him, if he knew, he'd just feel responsible and he'd want to come back, and I can't have that. It's over between us. I mean, he's got a new life, and I have my own new life. I'm gonna be just fine.
Okay. All right. At least let me give you a ride home.
No, Fletcher, you have already done enough as it is, really. I'm gonna handle this on my own, just like I told Ed. Oh, bear hugs.
Yeah. Okay. But the next time you decide to spill your guts, I'm available.
Oh, no, wait a minute. The next time anybody goes spilling any guts around here, it's gonna be you. And it had better be good after everything I told you. Okay?
Okay, all right. You got yourself a deal.
Good.
I want to tell you that I am never going to forget this night, my lady. Never.